My house, I have two tenants. The one on my left, lieutenant.
Ajeezay,
Things are good now. You're wearing Puma.
Oh, Chama, it's not be Puma. This one be tuna.
Tuna, eh?
Charlie.
Interesting. From which river?
Charlie, this we walk out there.
Oh, Charlie,
If you talk, it
go be now. See, but as a matter of fact, you are trending these days. Yeah, I see you on a lot of TV, radio, a lot of media platforms. Kudos.
Oh, bro, thanks, Charlie.
It be your time.
Not my time. I'm just trying to speak out for people to hear my side of the whole.
Oh, so you've been silent for some time, huh?
Of course, bro. We don't talk. We have never gone on this hard and trying to tell people how we are feeling and all that. But I think this time around we have to speak out. Sometimes they say one kasa with team home, you with bonnet.
I just say you kinda, I listened to. I mean, for these few days, I've been following your interviews and your rant on social media. Looks like you're a bit bitter.
Very.
About the industry.
Very.
What must be troubling you like that?
There's this. I believe you've seen this "Don't Leave Me" challenge.
Oh, the Nigerian guy, right?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
It saddens my heart when I've wholeheartedly pushed a very beautiful style of comedy. I pushed it all out because nobody supported my movement. I was tagged the unfunny. Be funny.
You can talk on funny.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
And I've seen you on a lot of platforms where, I quite remember, 2 or 3 years ago, I was at your concert.
Yeah, but 2017.
2017. Oh, 3 years already.
Yes, really.
Yeah, I was at a concert at Osu, right?
Corner.
Yeah, it was but people were laughing on that event.
But they tagged me.
No, but aside that, I've witnessed you perform at National Theatre.
Yes, DKB's point of view. But people say they tagged me.
No, but see, let me tell you something. I think people always say something. People say Cristiano Ronaldo is not a good player. People say Messi is not a good player. People say Shatawale is a noise maker. People always talk.
No, but sometimes you feel like it's too much hatred. Like people just don't like what you do. And looking at mine, you see, comedy we have different. Just like music, we have genre different. Comedy they have different. When I was entering the game, I told myself that I really wanted to stand out so that people would notice me first amongst my colleagues. So I chose wordplay comedy, which was a green and a fertile ground, no on top. And I started pushing in myself. People were, what is this? It's not funny. This guy, all those times, it's not funny. But you know what? I was so focused because I knew what I wanted to do.
That is it. I mean, you have to be focused and you have to know what you want to do. But I just say, okay, you made mention the fact that you wanted to be different from others. I mean, yes, you wanted to do a particular kind of comedy. Yeah. Are there other different types of comedy?
Oh yeah, we have satire, the one KSM does.
Okay.
Mock political personalities.
Okay,
we have observational.
Observational
comedy. Yeah, like I've seen that why the ladies when they go to the washroom, you get it. This
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have slapstick. We have black comedy. Those who do like nude and 8+18 content. These are all different.
Oh, so
and my style is called liner.
Liner.
Yes. So a joke in a sentence or a line or two, like one line. Like stand-up comedy is not a joke, but just like Sammy and Lydia, we are forcing.
And he did force. Very good. Yeah. I mean, okay. So for 8 years now. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like that's me trying to push my thing with to couple with all those family backlashes and all that, like you wasted money and today look at what you're doing. So here we find ourselves. If we don't make it, we lost it in life.
No, but they say family backlashes and all that. I think if you listen to most of the musicians and even the movie stars, I mean, most people who come out can't talk to Charlie. When I tell them my father did it, Shatawale is a clear example. He was sacked from the house. You know it, because his father didn't want him to do music. Not just Shatawale, a lot of artists have come against these things. So the backlash, what I think is, it make you better, or the lie?
No, even now, I don't need the support.
No, the support will not be there. You see, I think there's something that we should also look at. It is not about who supports or who does not support. It is about you. That is why it is called you. That's why you're called Ajeezay. Who is Ajeezay? You're a comedian.
Yeah, but You see, the family we're from, they tag me as a black sheep.
You be black sheep, might be deep black sheep. You get me?
The way they look black, there's a blacker sheep.
So
bro, so it's just like that. The family we are from, we don't have anything like a successful businessman. We don't have role model, somebody who did and succeeded. So it's always been go here, get here. You get it? So what we are doing is like we wasted the life. Like real vibe they give you. Say we waste life. Because where them put we for no, like the pedestal them put we come back, can't start something where society self they belittle and we day here. So family no they see what I do. You get it? So here we day, is either I win or I didn't make it in life.
I mean, as in every sphere of life, it's two things: you win or you lose.
Yeah.
Right. I sit here, I could be doing other businesses that my colleagues are doing. But I find myself doing entertainment. Doesn't mean that I'm also a loser.
No, but sometimes it was too much that, like, I remember one time I dropped a song, then my relatives were like, "Yo, Uncle will do saying Uncle you see this in
And you only get this.
That means you're like, if only a bush you
But don't you think so?
Won't go radio station. I like the song has been ripped. It's in the desktop they are playing. Won't go radio station. Now won't go Gigi Numni now.
Now want to
Olugu Ebusianu movie.
But I just
say,
let's be frank to ourselves. With ourselves, sorry.
Bro.
See, we have heard a lot of success stories. We have seen a lot of people rise from rags to riches. Not just in Ghana, not just in Africa. It's a worldwide thing. Now, when you begin these things, I'm sure when you listen to the likes of the Kevin Hart and all these guys, you have a story to tell. So rather than making what the family says and your other friends say, to knock you off your, the horse that you're riding, why don't you gather this moment to empower who you are?
And that has brought me this far.
Yes.
The fact that I believe in my thing, that one day, and I've always been a niche comic, that my little, regardless of the audience, I'm doing my thing. One or two will pick it and go tell about me. This guy, and I was different.
And they're still different.
When you line them up, my fellow comics up, perform. When I come, they be like, where this guy from? What did they do? And that's my unique selling power.
A unique selling power. Do you tell me about your relationship with other comedians?
Oh, we are very cool.
Because I've seen you on a couple of times on DKB's
show. Anybody who does show, I'm on. First
was DKB the one who brought you into the game?
Oh, nobody brought me into the game. I came in myself.
Okay.
I came in just that I came to meet them. So any day I accord them the respect. It's not that say and then I cobana my benya followers day. No. You should always salute whoever you met. That's all. That's respect. Regardless, Shine will come anytime. But Christiata will never disrespect accord.
One time.
No. I come here before you.
One time.
Yeah. So that's it. So some people and there's this new crop of comedians that came in, man. They are just feeding on hype. Trent, I have 2,000 likes on my page. Another dude, we are broke. Like they shouldn't make friends.
Whoa.
Dude, we are broke. Like
you're also talking like Chatawali.
Dude, we are. They shouldn't like. You have 2,000 likes on your. What is that money?
What's the biggest figure that you've received for performance?
Have I? No.
You've never been paid for your stage craft?
No.
Never?
No.
Hold on. Like I said, I've seen you on a lot of platforms. Outside your own concerts, National Theatre and all these places. And nobody has paid you before?
No.
Why?
No.
You performed at DKB's show.
DKB didn't pay us.
It didn't pay you guys?
Never.
But DKB got, he had sponsorships?
DKB didn't pay us.
It didn't pay you guys?
It didn't mind anybody.
It didn't mind anybody?
Yeah.
After
the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You did another show for, what's his name? Remind me.
Is it Foster?
Foster Romanus.
Foster didn't pay us, but he cooked and went there.
He cook. I'm sorry. No, wait. Foster cook where you guys don't chop. No, wait. Where did the concert take place? I just say wait.
George.
Where did the concert take place?
George, comedy.
No, but they say you can't be performing.
The thing we say, we are all supporting ourselves.
Oh, of course.
Don't say that me born me concert on Yes, sometimes it's just like that. We come support.
I understand, but I like the bit where he said he cooked. What did he cook?
Oh, like
No. What did he cook? What did he cook?
Oh, we after the show, he said, "Oh, Charlie, this and that. So let's just get together. So it's not just cook; it's just get together."
Get together.
Then we met at one venue at East Legon. We had some chicken and all that. So
Okay, so a lot of fools converged.
yeah, like no comedians.
Okay, sorry. A lot of comedians came together.
All of us, those who did the show with him, he invited Charlie. I didn't really make too much, but the little I make, let's just come together and feast.
And eat. Wow.
And feast. So he cooked for us, and then we all went and dined, and it was all fun, families, comedy.
How long ago was this?
Foster did this Romanus Incomplete 2018.
2 years
The
ago.
first one was 2018. That's when after then we went and then feast together. Then I think
But I think for the past 5 years, or let me say 8 years that you started, I think comedy has been on the rise in Ghana.
Yeah. Ghana has really tried for us. And it's because I think my people have been working hard. My people have been putting in.
What do you mean by your people have been working hard? Are you not working hard?
Yeah, like I mean, they are. I'm talking about them here, and so I wouldn't. I've been working hard, but
No, I mean,
somebody.
we have been working hard.
Oh, my people are putting in work, so that's why the industry.
Do you
is
have
really
any
coming.
issue? Do you have any issue with any of your guys, your comedians? Because I've seen your tweets. I've seen, sometimes when you tweet, I can easily sense that Ajeezay has a particular issue with some figures or some people in the industry.
Everybody has issue with everybody in the industry.
Yes, but not everybody. Have you ever seen me tweet or say anything about
Maybe you
people?
don't.
No. I mean,
Maybe-
people have pushed me to say stuff about people that I've worked with them in the past. But
But it means you know where you talk. Winning baby aokasa. Like you might not wanna wash your dirty clothes in public, but winning baby aokasa.
yes.
Good. Just to we all the industry inside. I feel say hatred, unity no day. But even the unity self, I know really the surprise because even Manchester United is not united.
They're United, Manchester. City is not, but United is. Manchester
You
is.
football. So I feel say that be how it dey. And even blood related siblings
They have issues. Of
yes,
course, I mean.
yes. So
yeah.
and this is a place we found ourselves. So what you do is you identify anybody where you feel say they gel with you, then you move with them.
So who would you say is your closest pal in the comedy industry? Somebody that you can pick up a phone and call at any day. He will be there to present for you.
Oh, any of them, if I call, you will come. Any of them. If I call any of them. We be family. Just
That means you guys are very united.
Oh, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of
No,
issues.
it wouldn't be a whole lot if you can pick up a phone and call any of them and they'll be there.
Yeah, and when you are coming to call, you know who you will call.
That's what I'm saying. That who would you call?
Oh, I wouldn't want to mention names. I
Why?
know, maybe anything. But I see what they happen. We say, I remember 2016. Then you people audition Waris, right?
Yeah, 2016. Okay, yes, 2016. Was it 16 or 17?
16.
16.
Yeah.
4 years
Oh.
already.
Yeah,
Is it?
it's 16. It's 16.
I'm
And
sure.
what they happen we say, yeah. There's this, my people know how hard I've worked. Like, no financial support anywhere. Like, yeah.
As in everybody or just you?
No, me na make a massive.
Okay.
No financial support from anywhere. I am putting on and pushing my thing. Something that Ghana no know. Something that Ghanaians no really they buy into them. So I've really worked hard to make something out of nothing. What I say, make a star stand and become known. in my circle. I did try. Sometimes my colleague knows Italian, but if you did Nigeria like you blue, then if you talk,
yeah, sure.
then if you talk, say, if you did Nigeria.
Why is it that everybody thinks if you're in Nigeria, you blue?
Sometimes some people are feeling somebody where they hustle for there. You better pass here.
Are you sure?
Chama.
No, I've been to Nigeria and seen musicians who are hustling there, and we are way better. I get a lot of calls from them.
Bro, you know Nigeria. Mm-hmm. You don't know the population of Nigeria.
Population doesn't count when it comes to these things.
No, yes,
it doesn't. Shall I give you a clear example?
It matters.
Jamaica.
I'm talking numbers. So
I am also talking numbers here. Jamaica is less than 3 million. Uh-huh. Don't you know Jamaicans also? Numbers doesn't really. Do you know how many people are in China? Do you know how many people are in India? Uh-huh. Do you know that any musician from India?
Yeah, maybe that's
good. Maybe. I think it's about time that we he died 2 years ago. You see, I think it's about time that we drop this numbers game. It is how you market it.
No, numbers.
You get me?
Numbers.
Do you know that recently Billboard released? Is it Billboard? Yeah, yes. Billboard released some
artists who are doing well in Africa.
Do you know that Davido and Wizkid gets more hits from outside Nigeria than in Nigeria? And even Burna Boy.
Yeah, it means they are focusing. If let's say maybe the blacksmith, I mean the blacksmith.
Oh, yeah, no, I know your situation. It's
okay. You see the blacksmith, where you won't make the metal make meat. That way the hammer more.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you that these people are based in Nigeria, but yes, still they do stuff all over the world. So you saying Nippon for Nigeria, that's how they are getting the numbers.
No, but it's something that is there.
Well, I don't see it that way.
That's what they say.
No, I
like
don't
if you didn't Nigeria, like you blow.
You know, it's a perception because they say when you stand behind forest, you think the whole forest is together. But when you get in there, you realize that they are, separate and yes. So that's how they see us.
So cool. I started this in my summer, then a year because 2016 Nonfa trendy or Ghana.
Yeah, I saw it.
Then the people were saying, Ajeezay, you try. Then fast forward 2020, the thing trend again. I trained for Nigeria, and it trend on Josh Too Funny in camp, and my people know say they made to do this thing, and I did try express how I feel. That's like I did pay for me now my own songs. I did do this just to put because I talk say now this thing that they do.
Let me please cut you here. Let's go back to 2016. You brought Waris in before I cut you. Okay. Can you bring back Waris and then we continue?
Good. So, you audition
Yes, I remember we auditioned Waris and some few other comedians.
Yes, and you can't turn comedian way into the try. As the wave they go, no, where as I said, DK they tweet about that thing. But what happened? They say some Ghanaian tweets about the boy in one of his videos where he dropped. Now I started to do the Nonfa.
As in
the guy Josh.
Okay.
Started to do Nonfa. Where the boys sent to me, Ajeezay. So then, I didn't know where somebody to say, but this thing where Ajeezay they do people say no, we find today this one they laugh to. Then, Waris comment before then DKB the tweet about Charlie Ghana. You have to apologize to Ajeezay for not supporting and then laughing as foreigner. Like DKB was going all out for me on Twitter. I was like, wow. Then Waris comment, Ajeezay, hey Ghana wake up, oh, Charlie Ghana wake up. Then he tagged me, say Charlie, Ajeezay, God bless you, and it could be. So I felt there like a brother day for me. I know say like at least sometimes it's like you are drowning. Since you do whatever you get, you hold on to. So I felt like, oh okay, my people there for me. I've got some of them doing the videos and sending it to me personally. That Ajeezay. Then I was there, I saw Waris did done the challenge in support of somebody we had to try buttress things out, make you understand say this and that.
He did a video
of that
Josh don't leave me challenge.
Don't leave me challenge.
Okay.
Now Waris do one. And guess what? He post them. Just post rate my don't leave challenge. We hashtag. I see that thing. I say like also you see say they try like me, I dey go through a lot because I feel say my bread.
Okay, so you felt pain when you saw
too much.
You felt pain when you saw Waris post don't leave me challenge.
Yeah.
But did you reach out to him and ask him why he did?
And my manager said oh, make you just go like that. But I knew how I was feeling.
But so I think let's make something clear here. Yours is a Nonfa challenge, right?
Yes, please. No, not mine is not a Nonfa challenge. The whole thing is Nonfa.
The whole thing is Nonfa.
Yeah, of course.
No, but he has rebranded and called his own with a different name.
He's not rebranded. He just captured that thing, put some name for top.
So his is what the
Don't Leave Me
challenge, which I think is trending.
Of course.
So, like you said earlier, you're very cool with everybody, especially with the comedians. I mean, you're cool with everybody.
Of course.
So why didn't you also seek their support, whereby they also do it and post and tag a hashtag Nonfa challenge so it could also trend?
They shouldn't wait for me to. It's not obligatory. It's not an onus on them to support me. But if you won't support, don't say a word.
Him being a friend, have you reached out to him?
Management said I shouldn't really worry about it. I should let it slide. So, but me, I know how I feel. So, just yesterday or something, I see him tag me into another video. Now, Don't Leave Me challenge. He has tagged me. I'm like, dude, what?
So don't you think he also might think that
What were you trying?
No, this is it. He might also think that Ajeezay thinks, okay, Ajeezay claims he owns Don't Leave Me challenge.
I don't.
So no. What I'm saying is, why will he tag you? Because he wants you to know that he's supporting.
No, he's just.
You think he's teasing you?
He's just been bro. He's just some grasshopper. He just want jump here. Chama.
Wow. So Waris, you are not being fair to Ajeezay.
No, he's fake. He's not being fair. He's fake.
Waris is fake.
Oh, chairman.
Waris, are you fake?
Chairman, that didn't pay me. You.
No, I know he paying you. Listen, I know you have every right.
But you mean any day at the push something? Somebody where you know that more and more now when you say sign at the end of the or anybody with there knows they have that thing. Then you go through support, go do that thing just to get clout.
You bring you brought the Don't Leave Me challenge.
I don't bring Don't Leave Me challenge. So what? Then the thing the Don't Leave Me challenge in Nonfa.
It is Nonfa, but what is trending now is the hashtag
Don't Leave Me challenge. Yeah.
So they feel that okay, so it's Ajeezay, our brother, who brought it. And
no, anybody where they talk say Ajeezay bring it, go talk. You Ajeezay, I go show you video people they do for UK. They send me. People feel how hard I've worked to push this particular genre of comedy. So if they won't do for me, they mention Ajeezay. See, if I take this phone, touch my eye, you know the iPhone. No, send them. That is support. Or channel come no do some. Or channel come out from his own car. With a film, he say in Ajeezay's wisdom, a city full of atrocities. He talk trade way. He talk trade way good. This is when you are supporting me. This is it. What again for talk?
Okay, so in your case, everybody should mention the name Ajeezay.
If you really want support me, that be high for day, because you know my pain. You know how hard I've worked to make this thing happen. Then if they go through, then they make it super. Is it like you sing song? Somebody sing the same song, sing the title. Who owns the song?
The person sang the song.
That be all. What did they do in Nonfa? The guy did social media, they jump on people, they Martin, jump on, do this. 2020 do this thing.
That is what I'm saying, that since you said you're very cool with your people and you know how these Nigerians do, because I've seen a lot of artists from Nigeria and even this actor, is it Kanayo?
Everybody do.
Yes,
everybody do.
This Indian guy.
Just
yesterday I was watching it, and so if you really want to also, I wouldn't say change the cloud, but also catch your fire, and especially when you want your people to support you, because when a hashtag Don't Leave Me, you get upset. So why don't you also push a hashtag? What's the hashtag? Nonfa challenge.
Yes, sir. And people are going like you should have used an English. I said,
No. Okay, so if I clearly understand this, I'm playing the devil's advocate here. If I clearly understand this, now when you watch the Don't Leave Me challenge, I joke, I run. So somebody holds the camera and say, "Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me." Yeah. In Ajeezay's case, Ajeezay will take something. I can't remember. You hold the line and said, "I'm online." You a lot of crazy things that he was doing. Okay, I mean, he's been doing this for long.
But I would say, oh, this before he touched my iPhone, and this is Martin. I know the talk say well play comedy no day, but me be one person way I go all out to tell me I go 1 hour for this thing on stage. Make me you would want to identify the people who are in the same sector with you. I try not get anybody.
So that means that your guys are not supporting you.
And then I meant to say, and it's not. Me and America said it's not. Wait, if anything, they are not obliged to support me. In by force. But when you feel you support, chemical they support. One chemical, I just see this one. No, I don't understand because they know how hard I've gone for this thing to make sense.
The word here is obliged. If somebody's not obliged to support you, then I think he's free to do anything he wants to.
He's free to, but don't come at me with a chameleon feeling. Say,
okay, okay, so you think Waris, comedian Waris is trying to make fun of you?
Like, if you don't want to support me, chairman, they make the wave pass and go. It's better. But you come tweet say, Charlie, Ghana, wake up. Now if you say, oh, you did my side. Then I go see, no, you do video. Then, I was like, bro.
You're vexed. I understand you.
Bro.
I understand you. This is an amazing stuff. I think you've done well for yourself over the years. It's great to see you on a lot of platforms and doing amazing stuff. When I was witnessing you in National Theatre some few years ago, I was excited. You got everybody laughing. You get me? Moving forward, what are your plans for COVID, the aftermath of COVID?
Beginning 2020, management decided that we would do what we did again more often this year. But unfortunately, COVID came. But COVID has been a blessing in disguise to me personally because we were all home, we were on our phones, and I was just on your phone, so you just have to entertain through digital. I kept going there. COVID really helped because the numbers really well. I got verified during the COVID-19 season on Instagram.
And you were only saying hello to people who have been verified.
Yeah, I wanted to know if there's some disease you suffer if you are verified on Instagram and all that. So I was just asking them and all that.
After the verification, after all these numbers that you've put in together, have you been able to get yourself any endorsement deal?
People are really there's this economic crisis because of the COVID-19.
But before COVID, I mean, COVID has been here for let's say 100 days or so.
But before COVID, I got signed up to Denmark Share Better. Okay. And they helped me do my SHS tour. I did my.
Oh, I did the SHS tour.
SHS tour with my Nonfa.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the SHS tour. I put Familiar on. Before Familiar never blew.
Oh, okay. So you saw the lights.
Oh, Familiar. I was the part of Familiar wave. Familiar any day will see me and salute me. So what also hurts me so much, see how I've contributed to my people and their careers. I will take your song, take those skits, promote your thing. Then all this thing they go on with your eye for me like where they see. You see, be me. Yeah, I've done a lot. Like if you bringing serving you people happiness and all that on social media, I don't try for you people.
So how are Ghanaians accepting your Nonfa challenge? Or let me say,
no, but this thing I was doing on Twitter as Nonfa Fridays. So every Friday, people will blow Nonfa, tag me. I'll pick somebody who
okay, so
dash the person credit. Me have to credit I will roll the person that to keep my thing going, Chama.
You try.
Bro, so, I over try. Well, I defeat go studio.
Because they do music too.
And if you go studio, I will only have money to go.
But money to come.
You can ask Kelson. Charlie retire. So if they go like this, I defeat say, what's up?
Okay, so Ajeezay, I think if we say we're going to talk for the whole day.
Of course.
There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
But hey, viewers out there, what's going to happen is that you see a brother here right now.
Bro, let me add one thing. I dropped a video for Meko, Shatawali's Bojo.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to promote it. So I was just calling my friends on TV. Charlie, bro, I did, like nobody mind me. So I realized that my brother is on TV, Foster. He does late night.
ETV.
Yes, late night celebrity. I see him put people on and all that. So I hit him and say, Charlie, bro, I want to come through and like promote my video. Then Foster told me that I will talk to my producers.
Foster, the comedian, your colleague?
My colleague told me that I will talk to my producers and so and get back to you.
Oh, amazing.
I was like, you know, like, all of convince one, now, like, then all convince one there. Charlie, like how do they do that? If somebody they go talk to them, what does they do? How what go into going to talk to?
So this is it. If I want an interview from artist Camido, and I might know the radio presenter or the TV host or the guest or the host. When I speak to him, you have to speak to his producer to know their plan they have for the entire week, or maybe, you know, who is coming next. So he might not be in the best position to say, okay, come today or come tomorrow.
But he could have done it nicer. Oh, make you know if I go keep you posted. Simple, but telling me there you producers before he get back at me. I said,
And did he get back to you?
Never. It's been a month and weeks. Foster never. And you will see him put my fellow colleague on. So I feel like, so you know they like me or what? Like, why?
So you think Foster equally have issues with you?
I don't know. But that's what I feel.
You think he's not being supportive? I mean,
no, but the fact that Foster would tell me, or any producer, answer what the man to no show. Like, you could have told me, Charlie, make no, like, cool, I will keep you posted. That is all.
Foster, what you doing to my brother right here? Ajeezay is not really happy with you guys. I mean, Foster, Waris, and a few of you guys. I'm sure if the conversation continues, there are a lot of names that are going to come out. But whatever it is, let's, it's our industry is so small. Let's find a way to build it together, especially the comedians. Big shout out to DKB and all these guys who started this thing. Funny Face and all the... These are the refined comedy. I mean, Ajeezay, you might get Foster wrong, you might get Waris wrong. They might not...
So if that is how I feel, and I'm somebody where if something happens, if you keep my inside, I no go talk. I get you, I will tell you. But this thing happened to me and David Oscar. David Oscar told me I wasn't funny.
Oh, he did? Oh, he told you?
Oscar. You remember they had this issue with Born Star?
Yes, I do.
The talent hunt. I went one. I wanted to chase my dream.
Issues there.
I wanted to chase my dreams. I went to the audition. I did my set. Like somebody beginning, you don't know somebody beginning career. Like me.
I understand.
Yeah, for audition. So I did my thing finish. Then Oscar said, "Oh, it's not be funny. It's not articulate." Like I career was sniper. Then Polinodro. It was Polinodro, David Oscar, and then Ben Bracco.
But that was your first time Oscar saw you as a comedian?
Yeah, of course.
And then you shouldn't take what he said serious, because just like he went for audition.
Hold up. Majid.
Michelle?
Yes. Something happened and I think he went for a KSM thing. And then a KSM...
Who went for KSM thing?
Majid, yes. I think on the come up. Went for a KSM something. And KSM didn't... Then, fast forward, Majid blew. And then KSM was interviewing him. And he said it in his face. Said, you, I come here, you say this, today me this. So, and audition, you are going to try something, you are going, whatever they say gets to you. Say, so he said, oh, I'll not be funny. So for I know they like him.
Ajeezay, don't you think that you take a lot of things at heart and then it develops as hatred for people?
Oh, I know they hate anybody.
Okay, it develops as dislike for people.
I know they dislike anybody, I'm cool.
No, because you see, when it's an audition and I tell you, listen, I remember I auditioned some ladies, they were doing bra and lingerie. That was one of the exciting jobs I had. So I was, they would come and I'll ask you to take off your clothes and I'll see your panty and your...
but you do some.
Yeah, I swear.
Hey, Charlie.
So there were these girls that I told them that they were not, because I think they were not beautiful, but they had the body and all that. But fast forward.
If you tell a person like that, everybody and how they take this canting. So some of us we have grown.
But don't you think
we have grown to develop some tough skin to take some things and we don't care. So Obia was a spirit too. Your man tell me say, oh, it's not funny. I don't think it's funny. It's not articulate. Blah blah blah. Now me feel. So all this while.
But don't you think that since then and now there has been a lot of changes in your career?
Oh, no be am. You know me say what he talk.
No. I'm asking you that since then and now, hasn't there been a lot of?
It's been work.
That is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That maybe in the beginning, you weren't that good. I mean,
I'm not say I weren't that good. I weren't. I may start at level for.
So he was right to tell you that you are not what. He was right to tell you what he told you.
That I'm not funny.
Yes.
Good. I am telling you that words hurt a lot. That somebody sometimes.
I guess do you know how many times you have chased girls and the girls will tell us, "I don't want you. I don't need you. You're not this. You're not that." But consistency.
But there are a lot of girls around. More girls there. If this one drop, you go chase another.
What I'm trying to say is that if the girl turn me down, it will break my heart because this is a girl that I like. No, hold on.
You go, they go propose to girl. Girl get in taste. You propose to him. You say, "Oh, I'm sorry. This one I don't hear from before. This one will break you that way."
No. Wait. What I'm trying to.
I mean, like we know the girl some day. What I'm die long time.
You die come. What I'm trying to say is that there are moments that these girls will turn you down, but you keep pushing and pushing, and she'll say yes.
That is when you start buying gifts before you.
No.
You buy things, buy take them go dinner.
No, it's not buying.
Do all you go do friends.
No,
it's not
buying.
Then take it.
You see, what I'm trying to say. No, so I just say what I'm trying to say here is that just like me, when I started this whole thing, listen, the first time I saw it on radio, that was I had a call from Daddy Bosco. Then he was managing, I think it was on with Adom FM, so he had moved to Hits FM. So he called me one day, somewhere in 2012, and said, "Oh, come and do an entertainment review with Lexus Bills." And that was my first time. I was a quiet boy. I was making noise on social media, but for you to give me a microphone to talk, I will fidget. It wasn't my style. You get me? So if someone had seen me on the first day, yes, I remember I had this taxi driver, Joshua. They called and said, "Oh, they want to say, bro, for a So, if I paid attention to him, okay, he was bored, he was free with me, so he could come out and say, "There you shall, I said the way the other guy in the castle." Yeah? He had every right to condemn me. It was my first time. Did I want to be that radio guy? If yes, I was going to work hard so that the same person called me one day and say, "Oh, we said, what's it, bro?" You get me? And as he said, "Yeah, Okasa with confidence." So if David Oscar said this to you on the first day, I'm not sure he had anything.
No, he was a judge.
Yes.
So that's how I felt. Now, wait, so.
But do you know how many times that David Oscar has been told that, "Oscar, you're not funny in this town"? A lot of times.
That is his.
Yes.
Maybe comedy.
So,
then tell him say no be funny.
Oh, a lot of times. You know, he used to organize this corporate comedy. I can't remember.
Corporate comedy series.
Yes, I used to attend some of his shows. And, I mean, over there it's funny. The following year, people say he's not funny. I mean, DKB, all these guys have been said they are not funny. Yes. Ghanaian comedians are not funny in general.
That's why I said my people put in work. And now, Ghanaians have accepted the class.
Yes, so you guys have done well.
So, after the audition, people was like, wow. So then they started comedy bar. So one of those comedy bar went there. Then give me mic. I see Paulino Drew for them.
They killed it.
Oh, I shut the thing down. So we finished the show and hold Oscar. You will say no be funny. Everybody was like, but why? Like I was like Oscar be by game. Me hold on say you know, be no be funny. Like I heard him. Then I said, "This guy, what audition is no be funny?" Like and that was how I poured everything out. Okay. That was when I became, and I let go everything. That was like I gave you 3-4 years time before I was able to. Yeah, that is me.
But it still hold a grudge in your heart.
No, that in command I able.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Oscar show man
Because I know you guys are united. Okay, anyway, it's good. It's good that you're coming out like this. It's good that you're coming
Sometimes,
out like this.
I be somebody where my dear. I might not tell you on the onset, but it's still dare me. Anytime I get a chance, I will put you to this is what you do, no good.
Okay.
So if I'm expressing my grievance, they shouldn't take it like these are facts. I'm saying I know they lie.
Okay, so Ajeezay said it's not lying. Ajeezay is spelling out facts. And if you've been a brother and you've not been supportive to Ajeezay, please.
No, not supportive to Ajeezay.
Okay.
It's not
okay.
compulsory.
Okay, good. If you're a brother and you've been very unkind to Ajeezay, be careful out there because he holds a grudge against you till one day he meets you.
No, I'm not holding a grudge.
Okay, till he dislike you.
No, don't get it twisted, bro.
I'm not getting it twisted, but Ajeezay,
bro.
No, it's good that you're coming out in this manner and all that because you say there's not like a clear heart.
Of course.
And
the wicked person be the one we know will tell you how to.
Yeah.
That be the person is wicked. That's how they.
But have you moved to this? Have you told Waris you did this and I hated it? Have you told Foster Romanus or Foster I did this and I didn't like it? Have you told what's his name?
Oscar. I got Oscar. I'm so no 5 years now.
Okay.
Then yeah. So I go play Oscar in show for Cophobia. So you see.
Okay. So
yeah. So I tell you say
you guys are cool.
Of course, I tell you say cool. So, if you do something to me, I dey ponder over him. I dey think here, see what you say. Why? And all that I have in me. I feel say I meet you. I will tell you. Yeah, that means,
if I just meet you and he go tell you, he go tell you. Now I just say. That's the biggest beef in the industry. When Nigerian.
Oh, now let's start to call me Ajeezay and things like that.
Okay, so it's Ajeezay.
No.
Huh?
Okay,
it's Ajeezay Trade. Ajeezay K Trade. And he's beefing with Josh Too Funny, right?
No, I'm not beefing with Josh.
Okay, so Ajeezay and Josh Too Funny are actually fighting over.
We are not fighting over anything, bro.
So what are you doing?
It is my thing that is trending there. So I am trying to make people feel how I feel about what's happening. That the fact that I've fought out of defeat and made it gone. But
they say what because I've listened to some interview of his, and what he is also saying is that he owns it. This is his thing. I mean, he's been doing comedy and he's tried several faces, and this one has picked. So it's his thing.
And it picked on my thing.
Wow.
It's like a tilapia and Kobe. What is tilapia?
One is salty, one is not salty.
So you added salt to it, and you are calling it
Kobe. But when you go to the market, you want to buy Kobe, you get Kobe. When you want to buy tilapia, you get
tilapia.
But you can't chew tilapia with banku.
Eh?
You can't chew Kobe with banku. You can eat tilapia with banku.
The whole thing is one is sorted.
So that is what is happening here. Like I said, there's yours is I'm online. Yours is Nonfa, right?
That what's happening is what?
No, what is happening is maybe it is Nonfa.
You watched me before?
Huh?
You watched me before?
I've been watching you.
That I have in my house. I have 2 tenants. The one on my left, it's not left tenant.
Oh, he's been doing it.
Oh, bro.
No, but the difference between yours, what Ajeezay is doing now, and what he is doing is, one will say, I think somebody holds a camera and somebody runs away, and they say, "Don't leave me," right? So I think that's the difference between you and his.
No, you don't get it. The thing be, or drop on Nonfa. Then Oloko, don't leave me.
So who says that don't leave me?
The person behind the camera.
But yours, nobody said don't leave me.
I didn't have a cameraman.
He's a comedian. I understand him. He's a comedian. Okay. Where are the cameramen in Accra? Hey. Charlie, this is crazy. The cameraman in Accra, we go blame you for this thing. But anyway, this is Ajeezay. He's been in comedy for 8 years now, and super exciting, brethren. Super, he's a talented comedian. Check him out on all his social media handles. He's super active. He posts like 50 stuff a day on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Bro, 16.
16. All right, so he has reduced it because there's a
bro.
Don't run or don't leave me challenge. So he's reduced it.